Are we on? Is it recording? I think it's recording. Hey guys, welcome back to Post Family Pilgrimage. I'm teasing. I know you can see me. But seriously, I'm glad that you're here. On this episode, this is part 2 of our Silver Dollar City, Branson, Missouri trip. On this episode, we kick it off exploring a cave. Not just any cave, this is Marvel Cave in the Silver Dollar City amusement park. I think a lot of people forget that it's even there. It's pretty awesome. You must check this place out. If you've never been before, make it on your to-do list and get up there as soon as possible. All right? Hey, thanks guys. Enjoy the episode.
I'm super excited.
Yep.
I don't think I've been in the cave since I was like Harper's age, so.
What?
I haven't been in the cave since like so long.
Not that I remember.
Harper has never done this cave.
Yeah, I'm really excited, but I'm kind of scared because Daddy said that yesterday the end started breaking down a lot, so people had to go through that.
Yeah, they had to start.
More than 1 hour.
It's an hour in, and then they had to go an hour to get back out because they had to walk all that way. Crazy.
Basically 2 hours.
2 hours for them.
It typically happens roughly once a month. With this being said, Silver Dollar City considers this a strenuous tour. This big sign over here that nobody reads states, we don't recommend you to take the tour if you suffer from the following: a bad back, bad neck, weak knees or ankles, trouble walking, bending, stooping, heart, breathing, or lung difficulties, recent surgeries or illness, or if you're pregnant, you might want to reconsider this tour. Now that's the physical side, let's go over psychological. If you have the fear of heights, we start out on a 60-foot tower looking down over 200 feet. Might not be something for you. If you are claustrophobic, most Missouri caves are located underground. If you're afraid of the dark, bats, or afraid of losing cell phone signal for an hour, it is a cave. All of that will be down there, okay? I know
You
that's
also might understand why it was discovered by accident the first time. And speaking of accidents, look at your shoes. You don't want laces hanging on the ground, because from here on out, these stairs, those we don't even count. Over here, we start going straight down on very steep, wet, narrow, dimly lit stairs. And guys, these stairs do everything except turn upside down. So don't leave your laces hanging on the ground. Now, the one thing you can do that is required, no matter how big or little, to keep those around you safe and you safe, is hold a handrail whenever they're available.
Oh, 600.
Here we go. Yep, you smell it. These stairs are getting narrower.
Oh, I love that smell.
Keep moving to your right so we get everybody off the stairs. You guys on the back will move up toward me, and that way the others get a chance to look over.
Yep.
Grab that rail. Last person to, ma'am, I'll turn you around. Get that rail. It's required.
What do you think, Hayden?
It's pretty far down there.
Guys are on that rail. We don't stay there. You move up toward me, and that gives all of these guys a chance to look over. So come on up. Here we go. You guys keep moving to your right.
Okay.
Get them off the stairs and all that. And circle. Everyone's down.
I'm going to stay right here.
That is a very long ways down. Where's Harper? Okay.
Wait, if you have to turn around, that means the whole way is just up. Oh, no.
Welcome to Marvel Cave.
In
Wow.
the 1500s, Columbus had barely touched our shores, but Native Americans had been here for centuries. We had several tribes: the Delaware, the Kickapoo, and the Osage. One cool spring day, an Osage hunting party was chasing a bear through the woods. They'd already wounded him, and they were determined to take him down when he suddenly charged for the top of Roark Mountain and then disappeared. Well, the Osage had never been in this neck of the woods before. They circled around this long crack in the earth. Now remember, none of this was here. No tower, wall, stairs, rails, cement pad, or lights. Only this one rock ledge right here that connects both sides. And that's where they spotted the bear in what we call Bear's Ledge. But they were in quite a quandary. They knew it wasn't safe to go down inside the sinkhole with a wounded bear. How were they going to get him back on the mountain so they could continue their pursuit? One young brave thought if he sent his barking dog down inside the hole, then it would spook the bear back out. It wasn't a good plan. The dog jumped in the hole, barking at the bear. The bear lunged for the dog, so with the brave with his knife lunged for the bear. All three went tumbling down into a dark abyss. Well, you can imagine how distraught his friends were, calling out his name, hoping to hear his voice, but all they ever heard back were the echoes of their own voices. They hung in there, hoping maybe their friend would come out from some other direction. They didn't realize this hole was the only way in or out of this cave. Eventually, as darkness settled over the mountain, suddenly thousands and thousands of dark shadows emerged out of our cave like a black tornado. And that was enough for the Osage. But we give them credit. As they saw those shadows flying out of our cave, well, a few of them decided they were evil spirits and started calling this the Devil's Den. And of course, we know they were not evil spirits. They were bats. And since one bat in an hour can eat 1,000 mosquitoes, we love our bats. Well, the next day when the Osage came back, there was no trace of their friends. So this time, as they circled around this hole, they carved sideways V notches in the trees as a warning. Danger lurks, stay away. And we believe all tribes honored the notches because we've never found a single Native American artifact in our cave. You know, that's highly unusual here in the cave state. We've got over 7,000 caves. Early settlers, Native Americans, and would often use some for shelter. But you may realize in this case, that first step was a doozy. Mm-hmm. And guys, if you came to Branson West today, just before you hit Silver Dollar City, you'd gone right through the middle of Notch, Missouri. It was almost a century later.
This is unbelievable.
Where do you think the bear was?
Look, that's the hole.
Did they ever find the dog?
Nope.
Scared. But the dog and the bear still here.
Ride the rails, y'all. Look how steep. Wow. What do you think, Holly? The phone can't tell that it's you, but I know it's you.
Oh my goodness.
How do you think that the bear got up there? What a guy. We was all the way up there.
The Hershman family took over. After all those years of hard work and expense, they did want people to show up. So what they did was plan a grand opening ceremony on our Main Street square. Well, and Jack Hershman had met a hot air balloonist by the name of Don Picard. He hired Don to launch the balloon on the square, though, as part of that grand opening ceremony. I'm sure some of you have heard an old saying about how people plan and God laughs. It was extremely windy that day, and they couldn't safely launch the balloon up there. But Jack had already paid the guy. He wasn't going to waste his money. He helped him take it apart. They brought all the parts and pieces of that balloon into this room, and once they launched it, by the way, you can check the Guinness Book of World Records, is when we set the world's first underground altitude record for flight. And we have every underground altitude record for flight. You might understand you have to be inside a cave that's on top of a mountain for that to happen. I don't know of anybody that's tried to compete. But now, I said that we flew 5. Did anybody catch the year that when we flew those 5, or when the first cave tour happened? Anybody catch it? No? What?
99.
You're so close. 1894. Yeah.
Just off by.
Good job. But before I get there, now I told you we flew 5. The prettiest one is of 3.
But those are not the pictures most people ask me to see when they get off the cable train. Everybody wants to see a picture of a crazy lady named Becky. Oh, do we have any Beckys here today? Anybody named Becky? Anyone? Okay. Have you ever known a Becky that wasn't crazy? Neither have we. This Becky was so crazy, she decided as a hot air balloonist that she wanted to touch the ceiling of this room. Do you realize what that meant? She sat on top of her hot air balloon without being tied to it. And she did decide the last second that she'd wear a hard hat for safety. Now they used ropes because they wanted to control the ascent of the balloon and keep it away from the jagged rock on the walls. They got her very slowly closer, closer, closer. Finally, she was so close to the ceiling, she stood on top of that balloon to plant her hand on the ceiling. And as she started to set down, a gust of wind came through the hole, hit the balloon, knocked it against the wall, and ripped a gash down the side of it. There was a lot of praying going on that day and a lot of hard work. They eventually did get Crazy Becky safely off that balloon, which was ruined. She could never fly that expensive balloon again.
Watch your head, guys.
Watch your forehead, guys.
Where's all the bags? I'm like so scared.
They're hibernating. They're asleep in a dark pressure cave.
Isn't this awesome, Harper? Look at that.
Whoa! Holy moly.
Come on down, folks. Grab that rail, and especially if you're walking and taking pictures. I've seen too many nosedives. You don't understand how uneven that is. All right. Once you've got a good look over that rail, please move into the room, but don't miss the view. Guys, please keep walking. We don't want to stop. You don't have to take time. Come on down. You're not having any time to take pictures. No climbing, sweetie. No climbing. Once you get a good look over that rail, you can move in, but don't miss the view. All right, all the way back there. You're the last one, honey. Not you, behind there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Down there.
Isn't that cool?
Is that all the ladders go through the inside?
Yeah. Get this. You gotta. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Dad. Let's go.
Harper, watch your head.
I can even stand right here. Even look, I can
That one's hard on the knees, y'all. Good job, Harper.
I have no idea
Watch your head,
how
watch
to
your head.
cell phone
I see it.
service because that guy said that we cannot have cell phone service for an hour.
Cell phone service.
What is he basically live? Well,
Basically
is that a
live?
call? I think that's
Oh.
that's an yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting narrow now. I was trying to find you a bat to show you.
Me?
Yeah.
You see a bat? You see a bat?
Falling.
If it's falling water, it must be a
Waterfall.
scientific method in action. Good job. Now, 2 months ago, we couldn't go through this room. It was full to the ceiling of water. It was flooded. All right, grab the rail on the right, and then we'll move to the left.
Did you hear that? She said 2 months ago this was full of water.
Oh, this was flooding.
Oh, this is so cool. Hey, that's a steep rock right here. Or steep step.
I did not see that. That scared me.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Look up there. I think that like sometimes.
Wow.
And here's fire in the hole. Here's the waterfall.
Look at me, babe. Got it.
Here's the waterfall.
We're getting close to the waterfall.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I hear it.
I'm really scared to know about the waterfall. Whoa! So much water. Waterfall. I wonder if this place is ever going to get flooded again from all that water.
Look at those
Look at that.
Ace Hardware buckets.
You're recording this. There's that big rock coming in on your right side.
Okay.
Oh, is that the bar? What's that? Whoa, it's kind of misty in here, y'all.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, I just want to say everyone be careful.
Yep. Oh, this is the water falling off right here.
No, we are going in that. Oh, I wonder how much this ladder they had on there. Look, there's another ladder. Dad, look in there. There's
Yep.
another ladder.
Okay.
Oh, it's wet.
What's the original stairs we got on there?
Unbelievable.
The key is here. I don't know how we're going to survive.
It's a family picture right here.
Look, the lights are
Watch your step,
changing
Harper.
colors. Dad, the lights are changing colors. Okay, go.
Okay, here we go.
Holy moly. I thought I saw the bug up there. That like scared me.
Nope.
Oh, there's the
Keep
water.
going, baby.
Oh, I felt something wet. And it was like gooey too. Disgusting.
We're underneath them. It's supposed to be free run through the top.
We're underneath the water.
Okay.
They keep you at the top.
Oh, yep. Oh, the rails. Oh, the rails. Wow.
Wow.
This is incredible. There's a little toy dinosaur, Dad.
Where?
Right there. Like with a little bed. Where do you think that came from?
Watch your noggin, babe.
Okay. This is a T-Rex, y'all.
Wait, there's another T-Rex? Not a real one, just a little toy. Thanks for that. What? Look, there's a little piece of these like the water.
Yep.
That's cool. I like how they have these like LED light things down here.
They've wired it up so that you can see a little bit.
So that we know where we're going. And it's actually pitch black and I'm like, where am I?
Keep going. Oh.
There, Harper.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the guardrail. It's slick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's oh. Whoa, I found the waterfall. Well, I didn't find it. I almost said I could. Come on in. While it's allowed, please don't put feet One time my friend had, okay.
cool there. Golly, it just keeps going.
I wonder how much stairs can
Look how it's taken over the railing.
Yeah.
Railing's cracked.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like tobacco leaves hanging.
Yeah.
There's one up there, I guess, that we can.
It's so dark up here.
Look up and to the right. That is so cool.
Can we touch that?
That's what I was talking about, nope. Almost looks like religion.
Yeah. Wow.
Whoa, look all the way up there, Dad.
Yeah.
Looks like
Oh.
where the water drips and makes them rock. And it just does it for years.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Are you getting that phone back right now?
Look at that one. Yeah. That's crazy. So it'll eventually connect there.
What is that?
The ones, the formations going
Caden, what have you thought?
I don't know. I don't know. I want to touch one of them. I don't know which one I'm allowed.
No, I mean, what do you think of the whole thing?
Oh, it's pretty cool. Oh, that. Feel like
Wow. Yeah.
that. Doorway.
Mm-hmm. This gets us to the train. It just shifted temperatures about 20 something degrees.
Sorry.
Now, folks down there, this tour's already about 3 tours around that. Again, I call her Stella Luna after the kids' book about the bat that wanted to be a bird, right? You guys might want to come over on this side if you want to see her. You guys, if you'll stay to the left, you'll be able to see the bat and then get on this car. So now you guys are going to go down and climb on that car and go to the highest seat, okay? Now that bat only comes when it's really cold, and she always goes to the same spot. So, like I said, there's a kid's book called Stella Luna about a bat that wanted to be a bird, and that keeps people from being all scared of them, right? Hey guys. All right, go to the highest seat, you get 3 on each one. As you turn here, guys, you can see little Stella Luna in that little crack.
This is also sketchy that we don't have seatbelts.
It's sketchy
Yeah.
because you don't have a
We are in
seatbelt?
the middle of a cave, Dad, riding a
Upside
train.
down more than 3 times. Now remember to stay seated until I drop the chain at the top of it.
Baby, you're not stupid. She's joking.
Harper, It's gonna be cool, okay? Oh, there's your lights. We have lights.
Why do we need lights when there's lights out there?
So you can see.
This is so creepy.
Are you ready for blast off? Let's count down from 3. Ready?
3, 2,
1. Blast off! Lean forward, say, I think I can, I think I can. I can't hear you. Woo! Go toward the dock. And get in the back car.
It's like we're on a roller coaster but going up.
As we emerge out of the tunnel into the night sky, our very last. We made it. We're emerging out of the tunnel, going around a 157-degree curve on a cable train that engineers said could not be done. But the Hersham family trusted Ozark's ingenuity and a man with a third-grade education. He designed the train and it has been operating since 1958. And it was the first in history counterbalanced cable train out of a cave tunnel. Now you may notice that the train coming down the hill is part of the counterbalance system, helping to pull up the weight of these cars, and electric hoists and cable help pull up the weight of the passengers. Now as we pass the empty train, there is a big stack of railroad ties on the left, and about 300 feet below them is the shoe room. Gives you just a little perspective on how the cave lies beneath your feet. And it was my honor, delight, and privilege to be your guide on our subterranean adventure. I'm
There's a train right there.
these kids, they were amazing. If you enjoyed the tour, please tell friends, family, or neighbors that your cave guide's name was Vivian. If you did not like the tour, I'm George. Noticing all the cars is changing, and when you stand up, it's going to feel very, very awkward. So one more time, as I drop the chain on each car, I'll remind you to watch your head and watch your step. And guys, at the top of the hill, there's going to be photos. One of the
Let's go see this picture of Becky.
Make it! Tomorrow legs will be sore. Yay! Let's take a look at the shit. Years later, all these balloon pictures. Kids, you never know when you're going to change history. Give me a fist bump. You were awesome. You two cuties. I remember those girls were like 14 and 17 using candles. Have an adventure, cutie. Thank you, darling.
Where was the one? Oh, where's?
That's her right there. You gotta
That's
look
her on the
close.
top.
Oh, let's so you can get a good picture.
That's the ones that moved in there.
That's that. Well, and their father had a cabin down there. You went to.
I went to the bowl.
2 scoops?
Yeah, 2 scoops of strawberry and a chocolate rice biscuit. I think I went 2 scoops of cookies and cream. 2 scoops of cookies and cream. But I don't know what like the Outlaw Run plans. Anybody want to see what the plans?
All right, so we're wrapping up our time at Branson at Silver Dollar City. She's eating ice cream and she's freezing.
Because it's the middle of winter and I'm eating ice cream.
Yep. And now Bubba, Sissy, and Mommy are going to ride Wildfire. And we're kind of hanging out here by the tree. Just having a good time. Daddy and Harper. And she's worn out.
Why is the hot chocolate stand out?
You're crazy eating ice cream. All right, gang, so we are back from Silver Dollar City for the day. It is like 10:35, 10:40, and so we are just relaxing at the campfire. Susanna was hungry. I think Hayden's hungry, and so we are going to heat up some beef stroganoff.
And then
Classic beef stroganoff.
and then get some s'mores.
And then get Harper some s'mores.
Whatever, I'm just hungry.
We're having noodles, right?
Oh, yeah. What do you think, baby?
I'm hungry.
You a hungry girl?
Well, I had ice cream, and then Hayden sends me on more roller coasters, so... Yeah, I had some ice cream. That's gone.
It was kind of fun.
I
trying to
got
run and make
a double scoop. Not one scoop, but a double scoop.
I got double scoops too.
I kind of wish I had water there, because it was really
I got
sweet.
a white chocolate cone. No, white cone. And for the bottom part, it was chocolate, and for the second layer, it was
It's a good way to get nice and quiet, huh? And get some food. So Susanna's having the beef stroganoff. It's good?
I give it a C minus.
C minus. It's a little dry.
After a long day at Silver Dollar City, it's perfectly acceptable.
I'm about to have the chicken fried rice. Hallie is chatting.
to boys.
Harper's having a turkey cheese roll. Are you going to show us? Well, let's see. Got to get it by the light because I can't see it. Here, let's do this. There we go. Look at that. So good? Here, we'll try this again now with better lighting. There we go. Chicken fried rice. The beef stroganoff. Oh, Hayden went breakfast.
Back to it.
Leftover pancake, half a pancake.
Half a 14-inch pancake.
Right, which normally would be like, he's eating 3 pancakes right now.
Hayden kind of finished it, but he finished it like 4 hours.
Oh, sour blueberry.
Okay, so quick question. When it all boils down to it, was Marble Cave the best part of the day?
Yeah,
Ooh,
definitely.
yeah.
I really like Wildfire.
Oh, my
She loves Wildfire.
Okay, Outlaw Run was pretty cool too.
Can I tell a story on you?
Sure. I was
So,
pooping my pants.
Hayden wanted someone to do Outlaw Run with him, and I did not want to do Outlaw Run because I've only heard that it's like a little rough, and it's a wooden coaster, and I wasn't trying to hurt myself. But he talked me into it. So we have been in line for I don't know how long,
Like 10 minutes.
and he's like, "Is there an exit? I'm really not feeling this, Mom."
Okay, you know why I'm not feeling this? Because Mom's over here. Oh, 6 fastest in the world. Cool. 70 miles per hour. Cool. And then she's like 16-story drop or whatever it is, like 170-foot drop. I'm like,
So Hayden starts acting a little anxious. I thought it was for show.
no.
There may or may not have been some cute little teenage girls behind us in line.
Oh.
So I thought...
There was one of them that was pretty cute.
Okay. So I thought he was kind of putting on a show for them, acting like, oh, it's so scary. Anyway, so the highlight of my day might have been when we actually
I was like, Mama, you're holding my
get on
hand.
this coaster. And he's like, Mama, hold my hand.
I was pooping my pants. I was like, oh, nah.
For just a minute, he was like 5 instead of 15.
My favorite part of that cave thing was getting to see that picture of that one girl standing at the top of their room.
Yep. The Becky.
Yeah, and it was huge. They got to see some of it too.
Yeah.
And like there was like a huge balloon, And she was so crazy that she wanted to touch the top of that.
Uh-huh.
So they got a balloon and she standed up.
She stood on top of it? Yep.
A hot air balloon, right?
Absolutely crazy.
Crazy Becky.
Good stuff.
Sign of the fire trying to tell you that your marshmallow is ready. Is that like right up there?
Nice.
Chocolate's kind of crunchy.
It's cold.
Cool, delicious.
I kind of like it when it's hard and cold like that.
Yeah, me too.
It's been in the fridge.
You know the Hershey's Nuggets?
Mm-hmm.
They're really good when they're frozen.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Yum.
What, sister?
That bowl's low-key on fire.
Hey.
You got gum in your mouth?
Here, set your gum on the plate. Put your gum on the plate.
Allie's already blackened hers. Nice. Nice. All right, girl. It's like you've done this a time or two.
This is amazing. Where does this go?
In the wash.
The plate?
No, where do I put the stick?
In here.
Marshmallow or burn it. Must have sneezed.
I'm just gonna have the chocolate.
Oh, I'm cool with some chocolate.
Try behind you, buddy. On the table.
Hey gang, if you haven't done so already, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you also are interested in our post-family pilgrimage merch, you can go to shopoverlandapparel.com. It's all there. All right, thanks guys for watching. Have a good one.